Hey everybody, it's episode 161 of Keeping It Real with... Who am I again? That's right, I'm your host, jackkadis. If you want to be a part of this, I'd love it. You just got to kind of push. I was supposed to film an episode with somebody today, but it's just like not in my routine, if that makes sense. So I just canceled and pushed it back. But... But, anyway, today, shout out to the nice gentleman who left those nice comments on yesterday's episode. That was very nice of you. I read them and I smiled. Today we're going to have lots of silences, lots of words, but we're not going to be going on YouTube. Probably doing a little bit of texting. I was doing some texting last episode too. So probably some texting today. Maybe probably some texting and some like ChatGPTing, but like not all of it will be spoken about or any of it. Life is happening. I haven't, today, so a very good friend of mine, one who's been a guest on this episode frequently, actually more frequently than anyone else, my most recurring guest, Harris Khan, recently made, like a couple months ago, made a website for himself, harriskhan.com, harriskhan.com. Yeah, he had to pay some money for that domain. It's a common name, but he has it. It's his domain. If you go there, you can see a lot of things. A couple of pictures of me are on there, pictures of him, his friends, and then he has this daily blog. And when he made it, he said he was inspired by me, and that was really great to hear. But I was with some friends of Harris's this evening, and they started talking about like all the personal things that he said in his blog that were, of interest to them. Like he felt this way about so-and-so and this way about this and this way about so-and-so. And it was very interesting and intriguing for them. It was like drama, gossiping. And it seemed like they might have been taking it in like a negative light or something. I don't know. The whole time I was thinking about how crazy it was because they had no idea or connection to, I don't think they realized like, I had this powerful, like, I've been through that, and, were people playing or talking about what I've said about them to their friends on this kind of thing, and then I was like, well, lately, like, maybe I haven't been speaking that much and talking about what's been happening to me, what I've been going through, and that's with good reason, but it's everything with good reason? I don't know, really. The inside of my mouth is all torn up. Like it's just cuts and cold sores, and it all hurts right up in here. I looked it up. If you get cold sores in your mouth, you have herpes. I guess I have herpes. Seriously, like here, let me get my laptop. Hold on. It's true. Hold on. Okay, I got my laptop, but I was also going to look for my phone. I don't think I need my phone so much. Okay. Check this out. Most common cause, herpes simplex virus. But they can also be canker sores, hand, foot, and mouth disease, irritation, vitamin deficiencies, Signs it's more likely herpes. Tingling or burning before the sore appears. Nope. Blister-like appearance that bursts and crusts. Nope. Recurs in the same spot. Nope. You've had close contact, kissing, sharing drinks with someone who has herpes. Nope. Fever, swollen glands during outbreak. Okay, I completely take it back. I think I had a bad Google search. Oh, but it is a strong possibility. Now, I've been tested for STDs, and this is, I think I should try an Atrium. I wonder if my password's saved. Atrium Health. Patients and visitors. Oh, my Atrium Health. Okay, let's see. Because I actually went and got tested like a year ago. I don't know my username. First name, last name, 07/31/2003. Submit. Gmail. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I was tested for STDs a year ago because I was curious. What? Oh, because I was telling my buddy we were seniors in high school. Okay, so 3 years ago. We were seniors in high school, and I was telling them, I was like, we both need to be tested. Not because, like, I thought that we had it, but I think it's good to, like, base test yourself at some point in your life. Like, we were seniors in high school, about to go to college. Let's get tested for STDs. And I did. I don't think he did. He's got a girlfriend now. So it's like, I wonder. He should. Okay. Not that his girlfriend has anything to do with it. I don't know why that was critical. See, this is why sometimes I'm silent, because I talk and this kind of thing happens. What am I even saying? Oh, that's cool. My NCDMV. A recent surge in text message scam, which fraudsters. Yeah. I got that scam. That's great. Okay. I didn't get an email. Oh 07. Which of the following retail credit cards do you have? If there is not a matched retail credit card, please select none of the above. Which of the following represents the last 4 digits of your primary checking account number? What? The last 4 digits? Primary checking account number? I don't know. Let's see what that number is. Okay, now I actually need my phone. I wink you? Okay. I need my fucking phone now. I need my effing phone. Where's my phone? Found it. I'm in. Okay. It wanted my checking account number. The last four digits of your primary checking account number. I don't think it's going to be... Oh, it actually is going to be one. Oh, never mind. None. According to our records, you graduated from which of the following high schools? North Carolina. Ooh, what year was my... I don't actually know. 2020? Okay, I opened it when I was, I think, in high school. And when I was in high school, it's 2025. When I was in high school, I graduated 2022. I think it was that year. All right, we're gonna find out. Because I'm pretty sure. Look, it's not gonna tell me I have herpes, but I think that like the way they do the tests, and I've been trying to explain this to people, but I don't even really know. Almost in. Okay, here we go. Oh, I have a meningitis B vaccine overdue. Depression screening is overdue. And I have a comprehensive annual visit that's overdue. What is meningitis? Oh, no, meningococcal. What is that? Oh, dude, it can eat your brain away. All right. All right. Okay, flu shot. It's coming up on August 1st. August 1st, 2025. That is coming up. Shingles vaccine on my birthday. Not due until 2053. Bro, that's actually scary. Adult RSV? What is RSV? Respiratory... Respiratory syncytial virus is a serious concern for adults, older adults with chronic conditions. Dude, this is so scary. Why did I have to see this right now? What's crazy is these things... HIV vaccine completed on August 10th, 2004. Yo, shout out to my parents, bro. I was not even, like, fully baked Like, I was not even like, I probably just opened my eyes and they had needles going into my arms to prevent HIV vaccine. Let's figure out what HIV is, because I could have it right now if it weren't for them. HIV vaccine. Haemophilus influenzae. Looks like it makes your eyes red and your face bruised. What does it do? Just serious illness is all it says. Okay, this is what's crazy about this right now. 2078. How many years until 2078? I ain't doing that math. Get out of here. Okay, it didn't come up, so I have to do it. If it's 2025, 5 is 30, 45 plus 8, 53 years. I'm 21, so I'll be 84. Wait, shit. I'll be 74. Holy fuck. What did that year say? 2078? Yo, if I start taking care of my health, I could make it to 2100. I could. Really. I could. I'm just saying. Just saying, I could. Why did I come on here? Because I wanted to see visits. A year ago, I did a lab. Yeah, okay, my results. There we go. Okay, here we go. Chlamydia, negative. Now, I've done this like 8,000 times. Remember, every single time I've checked this, I have gone to make sure. If a medical test comes back negative, does that mean I have anything? Because what if it's like flipped? You never know. A negative medical test result generally means that the substance or condition the test was looking for was not found in your sample. It's just that you likely do not have the health problem being tested for. Okay. Chlamydia. So this is all based on my pee. I peed in a cup. I don't have chlamydia. Negative. At least I likely don't have chlamydia based on the piss I provided. Negative. Gonorrhea. Negative. RPR, non-reactive? I don't know. Lipid panel, cholesterol, 102.22. Whoa, so many numbers. So many numbers. Wait, but was this what I... December 20th, 2023, Carolina Medical Center? Screening for STD. What is herpes? That's what I want to know. What is herpes? HSV, okay. Yeah, this is what I found interesting. There's no HSV. There's no herpes. Like, it doesn't tell me negative or positive for herpes. There's just, like, I never had seen this PDF before though, so I want to see like the screen that I found, because the screen that I found. Hey, I'm 5'11" and 65, 5'11.65. So I'm over halfway of the inch to being 6 foot. I did not know that. I really thought I was like 5'10". Damn, I had a low pulse, man. I bet my pulse is way higher right now. Oxygen saturation, respiration, temperature. I want to know. Yeah, look, labs ordered today. So I go to the doctor. I said I'd like to be tested for STDs. He's like, great. Pee in a cup. And I peed in a cup. And, oh, hold on. And now I'm looking at where it says labs ordered, and it's chlamydia, HIV, hepatitis C, which is HCV, and RPR, and a lipid panel. No HSV. And then I'm like, I get curious, right? So I look up, how common is herpes? Extremely common. Herpes are extremely common in the United States. A significant portion of the population, around 48.1%, have antibodies to the virus. Wait. What does it mean to have antibodies for a virus? Yeah, okay, look. It's like a rabbit hole, right? Because what does it really mean to have an STD? So HSV1 is primarily causes oral cold sores. HSV2, it causes genital herpes. I don't know what the fuck that is or looks like, but I never have seen that. Bro, 3.8 billion people under age 50, 64% of the global population are infected with HSV1. So it's like, that changes everything, dude, because like I don't think anyone understands that. If you say like, oh, you got herpes, they'd be like, what? No. But there's a good chance that I get cold sores from time to time in my life because they beat the battle versus the antibodies in my immune system for whatever reason. Maybe, I'm stressed. Maybe, my schedule's changed. Whatever, my body's been thrown off. And the virus, which is, if you don't know how these things work, when you have something like this, it stays with you for life. And it can lie dormant within you. Like that. Within your body, you have cells that constantly fight against other cells. It's a fun fact for you. So you can carry lots of disease. Cancer, it's like when you get it, it doesn't just like spread and kill you. Like your body fights it very hard until the very end. That's why I can eat dirt, a handful of dirt, I can put it in my mouth and swallow it and live, because we're complex like that. And it's just something to think about. I don't feel like I should stop talking about this now. I feel like I've talked it through. I've gotten whatever point I've been trying to get to. Now I want to talk about scheduling text messages. For real. Yeah, that's true. Um, Can you hear me typing? I've been typing this whole time. This episode's almost over.